What's up, Tech Egu faithful? Today we've got some major news shaking the Apple ecosystem. Remember the hype around the iPhone Air? Well, it looks like that Air is getting a little thin. We're diving into the latest reports from the most reliable name in Apple analysis, Ming-Chi Kuo. The word? Apple is massively scaling back its iPhone Air orders. Is this the definitive proof that the Air is a flop? Or is this just Apple's legendary supply chain playing a different game? Let's break it down.
Renowned Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has joined a growing chorus of voices confirming that the iPhone Air is not hitting its sales targets. Kuo reports that Apple is scaling back both shipments and production capacity, and these aren't small adjustments. According to Kuo, most suppliers are expected to reduce capacity by more than 80% by the first quarter of 2026. 80%. That is a dramatic drop. Even more telling is that components with longer lead times are now set to be outright discontinued by the end of 2025. This suggests a strong likelihood that the current iteration of the Air may have a very short lifespan.
It seems the iPhone Air is struggling to find its sweet spot, just like its predecessors in new non-standard categories. Remember the iPhone Mini? Too small for most people. And the original iPhone Plus models. They struggled to gain significant traction too, until they were eventually folded into the standard line or replaced. The Air, intended to carve out a new niche, perhaps a super thin mid-high tier option, appears to have fallen into the same trap. But here's the key question. The twist in the narrative. Is this truly a failure? While the headlines scream doom, it's worth remembering that Apple's iPhone Pro models typically outpace all other models in the initial few months after launch. The enthusiast crowd, the early adopters, they go Pro, driving the initial sales mix heavily toward the premium end. Apple could simply be adjusting production flexibly to meet the overwhelming Pro demand. Apple's vast and complex supply chain allows it to be this agile. They can pivot capacity in ways most other companies can only dream of.
So what's the final verdict on the iPhone Air? Right now, it's a tightrope walk. On one hand, the non-Pro iPhone models do tend to see a boost in sales after the initial few months as the casual buyers enter the cycle. We could see the Air rebound. On the other hand, the severity of this reported scale back, the 80% capacity cut, and the discontinuing of long lead components suggests a significant course correction. It could very well mean that this is the only iPhone Air we'll ever see. Apple might be preparing to pull the plug on this experimental design. It looks like the tech giant is betting hard on its Pro series, perhaps believing the mid-tier segment is already oversaturated. What do you think? Did you buy the iPhone Air? Are you surprised by this news? Let me know in the comments below. Air, flop, or flex? If you want more deep dives into the biggest tech stories, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to Tech Egu. We post new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.